What's happening, guys? John and Jeff here with Best Price Nutrition. In today's video, we're going to be going through the top 10 hottest selling, most popular fat burners for 2022 and 2023.
Let's start. All right, thank you, Madison. All right, so number 10, we're at Synodrex. This product's been around for probably as long as I've been working here. It's been a top 10 seller almost every year. The name itself, everybody knows, Synodrex. They even came out this year with a powder pre-workout formula. Yeah. So the big things in this are the high dose of caffeine, a lot of mood boosting, and even some appetite suppressants. But again, this is by Metabolic Nutrition. Been a top 10 forever. So that's number 10.
And they recently reformulated it. No DMHA anymore, which if someone's a little bit more stim sensitive, that's the one out of all these without DMHA, so that might be a good option for them. Next, we have Blackstone Labs Arsen. A lot of people are excited to have this one back. This one was off the market for a couple of years.
Yep.
One of the most popular fat burners, really intense one. And one of the unique things about this, the first ingredient in their fat burning blend is Aerodrensis, which is great for a mood boost. You can even use this as a pre-workout, great motivation, especially on a day when you don't feel like going to the gym.
Yep. And everybody, when we're going through these, if you want more in-depth details about the ingredients, we have videos, I got to imagine, for every one of these products. Yeah. So you can go to our channel and you can find more in-depth information. Okay, next one is Black Mamba Hyper Rush. Now this one kind of stands out a little bit more because it's got 65 milligrams of ephedra.
Yep.
Most formulas, what do they have, 25?
25, pretty
25.
much, yeah.
So this one is, you're going to feel this one more. Plus it's got 200 milligrams of caffeine per capsule. So those that are not so stim sensitive, this would be a good one if you want to kind of feel a little bit more of a rush.
Okay, next we have HighTech Pharmaceuticals Synodrex. Great formula. In this one we have caffeine, green tea, the DMHA, and then also the walnut extract, the natural form of DMHA. So this one's going to be great for appetite suppressing, energy, and definitely get a mood boost from that one as well.
Next, Lipodrine Elite. So this one came out a few years ago, and what makes it a lot different than the other Lipodrines on the market are the coca leaves. Not to get confused with... Okay, we're going to zip that out, but yes, coca leaves are in this. So if you're looking for something that's... This doesn't have ephedra, I think.
That's one of the unique things about that. This is the only member of the Lipodrine family without ephedra.
Yeah, so if you don't like the feeling with ephedra, you want to try something else. This still does have the caffeine. It's still got the DMHA, but it's got the coca leaves, which a lot of people like. So this is something different that you could try.
Okay, so this is my personal favorite, Condemn Labs Arsonist. You guys may know the brand from their Convict pre-workout. That's one of the hottest pre-workouts on the market right now. This is, if not the strongest, one of the strongest fat burners out there. You got the caffeine. You got 200 milligrams of DMHA, which is about double of a lot of the other DMHA fat burners out there. You got white willow, and then a lot of exotic stimulants, synephrine, hegelamine, hordenine. And you also got the grains of paradise, so this one will also get you sweating as well. So we always recommend start off with one capsule of this, assess your tolerance before going two, and some people will bump it up to 2 as well.
You do love that product, don't you?
Yep.
All right, next one is Innovative Labs Hellfire. Now, when I think of Hellfire, I think of burning and everything, and the big thing about this one that I always know is it's got 150 milligrams of ephedra.
Yes, far and away the high. Whenever anyone's looking for what's the fat burner you have with the most ephedra,
yes,
it's always this one.
This is the one we always recommend. Now, it's got 150 milligrams of caffeine as well per capsule, which I think there were some other ones that had more than that per capsule. But the big thing that stands apart from all the other fat burners we have right now, this is going to have the most ephedra. So if you're looking for something with a ton of ephedra, you're an ephedra fiend, Hellfire by Innovative Labs.
And that's one probably for the more experienced high stim users, because we do have some people who they call up and they say it's too strong for them.
Yes, so be careful.
Next we have HighTech Hydroxy Elite. One of the things that I think kind of sets this apart from a lot of the other ones if you're looking for appetite suppressing
Yep.
over energy and some, over energy focus, some of the other things, this is going to be one of the best ones to act as an appetite suppressant, curb your cravings. So yeah, go with the Hydroxy Elite.
And you're right. I think every time I've spoken with somebody and they're looking to suppress appetite, but they still want some stimulants, Hydroxy Elite's the way to go.
Yeah, that one's got a ton of, not to say it doesn't have energy, ton of energy
Yes,
there.
yeah,
But
exactly.
the big thing's going to be the appetite suppressing
Yep.
effect.
All right, next one is the HighTech Pharmaceuticals Stim Rex ES. So this has been around for quite some time as well. I would say this next to the Lipodrine is our biggest seller. This one, I usually tell people that to move to Stim Rex if they want to kind of feel it working a little bit more than the Lipodrine. Anything you like about the Stim Rex that has stood out for you?
I think one thing to point out with a lot of the HighTech family of fat burners, a lot of the formulas are very, very similar. But
Yep.
when you talk to people who've tried one and tried another, somebody will say, I love this one, but I hate this one. And the formulas are almost identical. So everybody kind of reacts different.
Yep.
It's good to kind of try a lot of them out. We do also sell sample bottles of the
Yes.
Stim Rex and the Lipodrine 20-count sample bottles. So
Yep.
if someone wants to try it out before committing to a full bottle, you can do that as well.
Yeah, and this one, guys, has 25 milligrams of ephedra. It's got the DMHA, and it has 150 milligrams of caffeine per tablet.
It's a little bit more than the next one up, Lipodrine, which has 100.
And this is our number one, right?
Yeah, by far, every year, hottest selling product.
Yep.
People absolutely love this stuff. Excuse me. Back when there were some supply chain issues, people were going crazy that they didn't get their daily Lipodrine. This one, you got the DMHA. You got 100 milligrams of caffeine. I think Lipodrine's claim to fame is over 1 billion sold, but people absolutely love this stuff. For me, it's morning coffee, but for a lot of people, they love starting their day off with Lipodrine.
Exactly. So yeah, guys, so this is the top 10 of 2022 and even going into 2023 for the fat burners on Best Price Nutrition. A lot of these can be stacked with other products as well. But if you like anything you saw on here and you want more of an in-depth analysis of it, like we talked about earlier, John's done a ton of videos as well that really break down the ingredients of these products. You can find them all over our channel, right?
And also worth mentioning, I think pretty much every one of these products has free shipping. So not going to cost you anything to get the product shipped to you. And I believe with most, if not all of them, buy more, save more. So we got some volume deals set up for them as well.
Exactly. So guys, if you have any questions, you can post them down below. You can chat with us live. You can email us. You can call us. We're here to answer your questions and help you find the best fat burners.